on, everybody? It's the Alpha Wolf, Dameon Macleod. Should be looking at that dot, huh? I don't know. I don't like looking at the fucking dot, man. It's whatever. But we're going to talk about a 5x5, alright? Some more information. I got my notepad here on deck. I'm going to jump right into this because it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without some info to lift to. Shit. Alright, we are a 5x5. Simply put, you're going to be lifting 75 to 80% of your 1 rep maximum. 75 to 80% of whatever you can lift one time. Now, it doesn't matter if it's bench press, squat, you're hitting bicep curls, you're hitting back rows, whatever it is, whatever the exercise is. You're going to put the weight on or put the pin on the weights to whatever, 75% to 80% of your 1 rep maximum. Like I said before, this is a strength-based program, meaning it's geared more towards getting your strength up rather than your muscle gains. But since you are lifting, muscle gains do come with it, but don't expect to be the same as a hypertrophy program. Hypertrophy, whatever, you know what I'm saying. It's geared more towards getting you strong as hell. So, you want to be in the gym slinging that weight, jump on a 5x5. It's going to get you there. Alright, now here's a real basic tip to do a 5x5. If you're doing it like this, then it's not even a 5x5. If say you're on the bench press, you're hitting 6 and 7 reps per set. In your first set, you hit that, 8 times instead of 5? It's way too light. You got to put more weight on the bar. It has to be heavier. You want to be hitting failure at your 5th rep on each set. So by the time you get to your 5th and final set, and you're on those last 2, your 4th and 5th reps, you want to be grinding it out, man. You want to be to the point where you calling for a score. I don't think I'll be whistling if you're hitting the bench press and it's heavy. But you want to be you need a spotter. That's how heavy you want the shit to be. You don't want to be something that, you're in your 5th and final set, and you're like 4, 5, fucking 6. You're not doing a 5x5. You're doing a strength program, but you're not doing a 5x5. You want to do 5 reps, and at your 5th rep, failure. Each set. That's a 5x5. Alright? Now, the most important thing about a 5x5 is all based upon what your 1 rep maximum is. So that means, if it's on the bench press or a squat, you get you someone to help you spot, get you a spotter, say, hey, get your ass over here, man, help me out. Figure out what your 1 rep maximum is, and then you start from there. If you're guessing, say your bench press max is, saying it's 300, you think it's 300, but you can actually hit 315 for 1 rep max. That throws everything off. So get you a spotter, get in there and assess. It's a program. You want to jump into this, you have to give it your all. Jump into this thing, knowing every bit and piece of information you could so that you can utilize every rep and every set to this maximum potential, That sounds like some scientific stuff, but that's what it is, Take out the time, find out your 1 rep max for every exercise, If it's dumbbell curls, start with the 45s or the 50s. You can hit the 55 for 1 rep. Boom, that's your max. But if you're hitting it 2 and 3, 55 ain't it. Jump up to the 60s, You gotta find out what your 1 rep max is to properly do a 5x5. Now I've given you all the information you need to properly do a 5x5 strength training program. So what's on you to get your ass up, get in the gym, and muscle up?